Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is warm up. We're going to go into the prone press up position, and we're going to do 5. Getting that good push up position. Make sure when we come up, we're trying to push our belly into the floor. Okay, right after the prone press up, we have single leg hip bridges, and we're going to do 5 on both sides. Make sure that when we're pressing up, we're squeezing our butt to come up, and that we're still driving our feet through the floor. Okay, right after the single leg hip bridge, we have 6-point hydrants. We're going to do 5 on each side. Make sure that we are not overextending our knee to the side. Okay. Now, the next thing we have is Spider-Man's with thoracic extension. We're going to go into a push-up position. Then you can move either leg. So move my right leg to my right arm. Take my right arm underneath my left, and we're going to do 5. And then switch. Next thing after that, we have the stationary inchworm. We're going to do 5. Just make sure that when we are going down into that push-up position, we are not letting our hips sink to the floor. We're still keeping that core tight. Okay. Right after the stationary inchworm, we have body weight squats. Make sure that we are rooting our feet. We're pushing our knees out and our hips back. So it's out, back. And we're going to do 10. Make sure we're gripping the floor with our toes. And then we have 20 jumping jacks. And let's begin. After the jumping jacks, we have alternating lateral squats, 5 on each side, wide stance. I am still gripping the floor with my feet, push my hips back and to the side. Now I'm driving through with that same leg. Right after that, we have the T-jacks. And we're going to do 20. Hands out in front of us, together, feet together. And 20. Okay. So now we're going to go into the core power. This is going to be 10 minutes. We have a bridge with alternating diagonal reach, 5 on each side. That's the first exercise. Second exercise, staggered side plank with thoracic extension, 10 on the right and left. Third exercise, lateral lunge with cross behind lunge. I will go through each one, demonstrate each one while I demonstrate. If you've already seen this, just take a sip of water, then we'll kick everything off. So the bridge with diagonal reach. Hands up. I'm gripping the feet to my floor. I'm pushing my hips up. I'm reaching over and back down. Hips go down. That's 1 rep. Okay. Then staggered side plank with thoracic extension. I'm going to show this in 2 different ways. The first one, the staggered side plank. So if I'm on my left side, my left leg is down, my right leg is over my left, my hips are up. I'm going to take my right arm, put it underneath my left side of my body, and come up. Second way you can do it, bring your knees together, hips up, same principle. You can do either way. Okay. Then for the lateral lunge, the cross behind lunge, go together. We're going to lunge out, come back through, cross behind lunge. Second way you do this, lateral lunge, feet together, then go to the cross behind. Or if that's still bothering you, just a lateral lunge. You have 3 options for that. So, the bridge with alternating diagonal reach, we have 5 reps. The staggered side plank with thoracic extension, we have 10 reps on each side. The lateral lunge, the cross behind lunge, we have 5 on each side. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. And we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Make sure with the diagonal reach, I'm pressing my feet through the ground, using my butt, and reaching over. 1, 2, 2, 4. Now we're going to be going into the staggered side plank. That is 10 on each side. Make sure we're squeezing that core while we go through this. Again, just remember, whichever side we are on, that's the leg that's down. Whatever's on top, that's one over. And we're doing 10. lateral lunge to cross behind lunge. 5 on each side. There we go. Now we're back to the top. Work the bridge with diagonal reach. 5 on each side. Just make sure that when we are going through this, don't rush it. Let the core build up, let it tighten, let the core work. STG Side Plank. Make sure we're really squeezing that core. There you go. Good reps. Good reps. There we go. We have lateral lunge. There you go. Good planks. How you feeling? Good. Even when I'm doing the lateral lunges, when I plant my foot, I'm gripping the floor with my toes, stabilizing with my left, pushing off, staying controlled. We have 3 minutes left. We're back up to bridge with alternating diagonal reach. 5. Make sure when we're doing these, we're gripping our feet into the floor while we do these. They're not moving around. They're staying solid. We're pressing our butt through to the roof, keeping everything tight. There we go. Standard side planks with thoracic extension. Bend on each side. Again, whatever side we're on, that's the leg that's down. Whatever leg's on top, that's going over it. When I'm going through these, I'm also following my hand as I go up and down. There we go. There we go. We have 1 minute left. There, 20 seconds. Finish it strong. And that's time. Get a sip of water. How you feeling?
This is good.
Good. Okay, take a breather, get some water. I'm gonna go over the next strength routine we're gonna do. We have 5 exercises. We have single leg RDL, 5 to 10 reps, right and left. We have push-ups, 5 to 10 reps. Split squats, 1.5 split squats, 10 right and left. Bird dog, 5 reps, left and right, with a 3-second hold. Then we have rope planks with alternating arm reach, 5. Take a breather. I'm gonna go through, demonstrate these really quick, and then we'll kick it off. So the first thing we have is single leg RDL. Where I start out standing in a good posture, butt tight, core tight, and then I'm gonna push my leg back. I'm gonna keep going, pushing my hips and my leg back. My knee is standing in a neutral position as it started, and then I'm coming back up. So, the biggest thing is we want to remember is when we're doing this, if you start noticing that you're fighting a lot with the rotation and the stabilization, the next thing I'd like you to try is go into a staggered stance. So right now my toes are lined up with my heel. I'm then going to do the exact same thing. I'm starting in a good posture, bracing my abs, squeezing my butt. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to push my hips back My knees are standing in the same position as I started. I'm not moving my knees. I'm pushing my hips back, 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 back. As soon as I feel the pull, my hands are into my glutes, so right in the back of my leg, and then I'm gonna push my hips through, okay? Now when we go through these, this is a strength workout. Focus on working the muscle. Do not treat this as a Metcon workout, okay? So focus on burning and making everything hurt.
Okay.
Next thing we have is push-ups, 5 to 10 reps. So you see with the push-ups, this is gonna go in the same position as if I'm gonna do it on the couch. I'm gonna try rooting my hands into the floor to help lock in my shoulder blades. I am still squeezing my butt and my core. The second option, we go on the couch. Third option. You want to do a push-up position? I'm raising my hands off the floor, pressing them through and up. You can do any 3, 5 to 10 reps for each one. Okay, third exercise is 1.5 split squats. So we're gonna go down, come up halfway, go back down, and come back up. That's 1 rep. We're doing 10 on each leg. The biggest thing is I'm driving my back toes into the floor, and I'm stabilizing with my front foot by trying to grip the floor as far as I can. Bird dogs. We have 5 right and left with a 3-second hold. I'm gonna keep my lower abs extremely tight. I'm still rooting my hands into the floor. I'm gonna push my right leg back while I squeeze my right butt cheek. Push my left arm out, hold for 3 seconds, and back in. Then we have front plank with alternating arm reach, 5 on each side. We're gonna keep our core tight, our butt, squeeze our butt, reach, and come back in. Reach, come back in. If you start noticing when you're going through these, that when you do it, you're like, oh gosh, I'm reaching all over the place. What I'd like you to do is put your knees on the ground, elbows, hands, elbows, knees, feet, all on the ground. I'm still squeezing my abs, and you still reach out. So, those are the 5 exercises. Do you have any questions?
No, I just, sometimes the RDLs, I'm never sure if I'm doing them 100% right.
We're done. Okay, so let's start it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna watch you for the first couple reps.
Okay.
So this is 20 minutes. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, so go up. And back up right there. Back up right there. Back up. Back up right there. There you go. Better. Right there. There you go. Are you still feeling it behind your leg?
Yeah.
Good. And back up. There you go. There you go. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Those look really good. Those are looking a lot better.
Okay.
Okay, now onto the push-ups, 5 to 10 reps. Also, whenever we go through these, especially the ones that give us the options of 5 to 10 reps, like the RDL and push-ups, once technique starts to break down, that's where we cut it there. Technique is always important. It keeps us safe. Make sure we're squeezing our core and our butt while we go through the push-ups and rooting our hands into the floor. 1.5 split squats. There you go. Good reps. Slow it down a little bit. Make those muscles work. Slow it down a little bit. There you go. There you go. There you go. You feeling it more there?
5.
There you go.
Oh, God.
And then we're at the bird dog now.
Oh, never so happy for a bird dog.
How the legs feeling?
Oh, they're killing.
Okay, good. Good.
So happy for the bird dog.
Good. Make sure that we're squeezing our abs. Whenever our leg shoots out, we're squeezing that butt cheek. Don't play with the arm reach. We're going to put an alternating arm reach now. Make sure we're squeezing our core. And then get a sip of water as needed. There we go. There you go. Those are good reps. Make sure we get a good sip of water. Now we're back at the single leg RDL. Like I said, this is 5 to 10 reps. Focus on the technique. Work the muscle. Once the technique breaks down, we cut it there. Now what I mean by the technique breaks down is if you start leaning over and you're just all over the place, even if you're trying to focus, still going all over the place, cut it. You want to continue, go to the staggered RDL. Focus on pushing those hips back and coming back through. I'm always ending in this good posture position when my abs are tight and my butt is tight. I'm not here, I'm here. But every time I finish. Oh, there we go. There you go. Those are good reps. Good reps. Come back up. There you go. Slow it down. Control it. There you go. There we go. Now we're going up into the push-up position. 5 to 10 reps. You can do that on the floor, on the couch, or Plyo to where our hands come off the ground and back through. Make sure that we're running our hands into the ground. I'm still keeping my core tight while I go through these. Now we're back with the 1.5 split squats. Again, slow this exercise down. This is a strength workout. Let the muscles burn while we go through this. There we go. There we go. There we go. You got reps. Control it. There we go. Let it burn. Real good. There you go. Fight through it. There you go. Good work. Good work. Good job. That was great. We have 8 minutes left, and we're on to bird dogs. Yeah, just make sure when we're doing this, squeezing my lower abs, and my left leg goes out, my right arm goes out. Basically, I'm focusing on it, not letting this leg go up too much. I'm pushing it straight back, squeezing my left butt cheek to stabilize it while I'm squeezing my core. Now we're going into the front plank with alternating arm reach. How you feeling?
Oh, wiped out.
Good, good. Get a sip of water. Let's keep fighting through it.
Get more water.
We'll go back into the single leg RDL. 5 to 10 reps.
I'm coming back, I'm coming back.
There you go. Those are good. There we go. Again, just always remember, we're doing a strength workout. Focus on working the muscles. Do not treat this as a get fit or get lean. Okay, we're going for push-ups now, 5 to 10 reps. As always, when technique starts to break down, we cut it there. I'm still rooting my hands, keeping my core tight. Going into the 1.5 split squats. We have 3 minutes left. 10 on the right and left. Always highly recommend whichever leg is your weakest, start with that one forward. So for me, That's my left side. There's a little bit more weight than my right. So I'm gonna start with my left foot my left foot forward. There you go, good reps. There you go. Focus. There we go. Perfect. Good burn, good burn. 1 minute left. Let's go on to the bird dogs. There we go. And that is time. How you feeling? You feeling? Can you hear me? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear. How you feeling?
Glad I got up and did it.
All right. Take a minute breather. I'm gonna go through, demonstrate the finisher really quick. Take this minute to get that breathing in, and then we'll kick things off. So for the finisher, we have 2 exercises with a rest period. We're gonna be doing this 4 times. So the first one is a wall sit, 30 seconds. Second exercise is a stationary inchworm, 30 seconds, like we did in our warm-up. Then we're resting for 30 seconds. We're doing this 4 times. Okay. Just make sure that when we are doing the wall sit, I don't know if you can see me in the picture, but we're in that squat position. I'm pressing my body into the wall and I'm squeezing my legs as far as I can into the wall. I am still rooting my feet into the floor. So I'm taking my toes, pinching them into the ground, rotating them outward, pushing my knees out, my butt back, and I'm pushing my body into the wall. When I'm pushing my body into the wall, my back, my lower back will be flat against the wall. Breathe into that. The second thing is the stationary inchworm, like we did in the warm-up. I'll demonstrate a couple reps. We're up in an upright position. We're gonna go down, go into a push-up position. I'm not sinking my hips. I'm keeping my hip tight by squeezing my core, my butt, and coming back up. And then we rest for 30 seconds. We're gonna do this 4 times. Ready to kick this bad boy off?
Yep.
Okay. Let's finish this strong. We will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Then we're going right into the inchworm. 30 seconds. Begin. Again, make sure when we go through these, our hips do not sink into the floor while we go down. And rest. 30 seconds. Get a sip of water. Okay, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. We're back at the wall sits. Make sure we're really trying to force our back into the wall. We're driving our feet into the ground and pushing ourselves into the wall. Squeeze your legs as hard as you can. Make it hurt. Don't get lazy. Stay disciplined and push it. 3, 2, 1. Back at the inchworms, 30 seconds. And rest 30 seconds. How's the wall sits feeling?
Feeling good.
Okay, good.
I mean, I feel my thigh shaking, so that's
Okay.
pretty good.
When you're sitting in that position, try to force your knees outward. So your knees go out, but you're still trying to push yourself into the wall and keep that tension. The wall sits is one of those things where it's like you get what you put in. So you can either push yourself by focusing and trying to get lower. There's multiple ways you can make it harder. And begin with the wall sits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. And we're back at the inchworms. And rest. This is the last round coming up. Okay, we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now we're back at the inchworm. And that's time.